This is a do-or-die. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Lacey McGrady is out there with Paul George. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, they've got Anthony. Thompson is out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Garnett. And it's Russell in at center, locking down the middle. And so off the tip, it's Boston. You look at Boston. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight. And then two more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. You just stay in the moment. Treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. Now here's Johnson. 9 feet out. Rebound by Rose. McGrady outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. McGrady's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Celtics. Johnson outside. Passes it to Garnett. And it's Anthony top of the key. Pocket 6. And Boston with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Garnett. Anthony finds Garnett. Here's Thompson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Rose against Johnson. Back to McGrady. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Johnson against Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. McGrady drops them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell a screen on Rose. The drive by Thompson, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one is off. Good D by Irving. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I want us thinking about each moment of the game, rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Irving. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
Irving from long range. Boston again missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Russell kicks to Garnett. Stolen by O'Neal. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And it's George finishing it off.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Russell. Griffin comes in for Kevin Garnett. Pierce is checked in for Anthony. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Thompson. The Celtics also changing it up. Yao checked in for Shaq. Howard comes in for George. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson against Rose. Drexler outside. Here's Ewing. And stolen by Yao. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's McGrady. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 3. Johnson with the bounce pass. Griffin looking it over. Johnson sets the screen for Griffin. Johnson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Howard with the screen on Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Over Drexler. Here's Yao. And Griffin sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by McGrady. To the middle. Howard, the pass to DeRozan. Celtics passing it around. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Griffin leading the charge. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lopez, who's checked in for Dwight Howard. The Celtics with the lead. McGrady up top. Drexler defending. Johnson against Rose. Back to McGrady. The 10-footer. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The pass to Drexler. Back to Johnson. Griffin kicks to Ewing. 6 to shoot. Griffin a screen on Lopez. Here's Ewing. A second chance effort. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's McGrady. On its way from DeRozan for 2. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. On the floor for Boston, they've got Brook Lopez. Paul George is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Irving. And it's Rose in at the 1. Johnson gets the bucket.
Hey guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Irving passes to Rose. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Shaq. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
He gets that one.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Lopez,
a screen on Anthony. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at it.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a high-impact player at both ends of the floor. PG drafted 10th overall in 2010, and he has had an absolutely phenomenal career. It does not look like it's slowing down anytime soon.
Howard's checked in for Boston. And George drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Anthony. Excellent D there from George.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Howard. Stolen by Russell. Anthony looking it over. Lobs it up for Anthony. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Irving against Thompson. Shaq with a screen on Thompson. Irving attacking. Garnett with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Johnson against Howard. Feeds to Garnett. Over Irving. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Garnett's got his third basket of the night.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your Bucks dance team.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 5. Passes to Rose. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Rose with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Thompson against Irving.
Blocking foul called on Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Deflected by Thompson.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Boston.
Milwaukee Bucks. Checking in for the Celtics.
Bucks leading by 5.
Tracy McGrady.
Garnett outside. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Garnett's got 9 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside Rose. Back to McGrady. Outside Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there. I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Drexler's checked in. And then for Boston, Yao checked in for Howard. And it's DeRozan in for Kyrie Irving. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Drexler outside. Garnett kicks to Johnson. Drexler outside. The pass to Garnett. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Anthony. Rebound by Yao. Celtics trail by 6. McGrady outside. Pass to DeRozan. Anthony against McGrady. Left side Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And no good that time. Nice D from Russell. Milwaukee leading by 6. Bucks passing it around. And they double up Garnett. Russell finds Anthony. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Rose. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Yao with the screen on him. They get the rebound. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Anthony. Over DeRozan. Anthony's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's McGrady. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They could use a bucket. Here's Drexler. Out to Russell. Paul George with the steal. McGrady against Drexler. McGrady outside. Over Drexler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks ahead, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks, and that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. This is a big chance for them to lock down their place in the next round with a win tonight.
Yeah, don't let this one get away. That'll change everything, and they know that. They need to put their foot down and close out this series, Shaq.
Yeah, you got to treat Game 5 on your home court like a Game 7. Simply got to get it done. Don't even think about having to go out and win another game on the road. Do it now.
That's it for us. Let's get you back out there for the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Thompson, Garnett out there with Anthony, then it's Russell, and it's Johnson in at the 1. On pass to George, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at O'Neal, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Now here's Anthony. No points in the game yet for him. Over McGrady. Anthony's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rose kicks to Irving. The pass to O'Neal. Over Anthony. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from O'Neal.
Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct gun.
Here's Anthony. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Anthony, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Rose.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
He's off on the second. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's Rose. Outside Irving. For the tie. And there's Rose. On the assist by Irving. Rose has got 5 now.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Here's his check-in for the Bucks.
That was your Bucks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Johnson dishes to Russell. Garnett outside. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett kicks to Russell. Here's Pierce. They get it back. Garnett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in that second.
Now here's Shaq. Outside, George. Oh, the lob to Irving. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garnett the pass to Johnson. And here's Pierce. Back to Johnson. Bucks passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. A fader. Thompson misses.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
A different look from Milwaukee. Ewing comes in for Russell, and it's Blake Griffin in for Kevin Garnett. Brook Lopez is checked in for Boston. McGrady right side. Over Pierce. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Shaq. McGrady's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
McGrady kicks to Irving. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Stolen by Pierce. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Derrick Rose is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's McGrady. Nails it from the high post. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Ewing. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And George kicks to Irving. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Johnson driving the lane and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Boston also with the sub. Howard's checked in for O'Neal. And so he hits both. Boston trailing. Now here is McGrady. He's got 11. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. The rebound by the Celtics.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And George kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Great D that time from Griffin. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
McGrady up top. On the wing, Irving. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
A big who can score from anywhere. Lopez is a tough guy to track defensively.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. Howard is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Rose. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Irving. Johnson with the block. Pass to Garnett. Out to Johnson. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
So fun on a nightly basis to tune in and watch Kyrie Irving play. And he's got the basketball in his hands. There's some wizardry that's going to happen, and you appreciate the way he handles the ball.
And the Celtics making a change here. McGrady's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Anthony. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Celtics shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Anthony against O'Neal. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Irving against Thompson. Irving drives in, and the layup falls. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
the T-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. On defense, Boston. It's a one-point game. Johnson outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so George will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the double.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Johnson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Was a move into the fourth. It's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Now here's Rose. To McGrady. Outside Rose. Pocket 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off target from three-point range.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
It's blocked by Shaq. George against Thompson. George passes to Irving. And here's Rose. Shaq is screen on Johnson. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Johnson in the corner. Back to Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Celtics trail by 3. Rose dishes to George. Pass to Irving for the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Johnson attacking.
Celtics foul. Tracy McGrady. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Rose. Johnson with the defensive effort. Milwaukee in the lead. Oh, Russell in position. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here is McGrady. And it's sent back by Russell. They get it back. Shaq with the screen. Here's Rose. The dish to O'Neal. And another shot, and the layup is up and in.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shaq with the screen on Johnson. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by the Bucks. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Anthony. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You've got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Only 53 seconds left in the 4th. McGrady against Anthony. 5 to shoot. McGrady passes to O'Neal. Over Russell.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
Here's Johnson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Rebound by Drexler. Johnson against Yao. Johnson outside. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
look at the Bulls. This is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. It should be a terrific game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot comes out. Tatum against Booker. Over Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. The Bulls on offense. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drains the quick shot.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Duncan. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Knocks down the long J.
I like this one. Put LeBron off ball and make a play for him.
Up top, Tatum. Booker defending. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's West. Brown with a screen. There's the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clock at 6. Blocked again! Now here's Booker. Pass to Duncan. 11 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, he found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release.
Back to Tatum. Embiid with it. Here's West. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Thomas. It's James on the wing. The rebound by Embiid.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Certainly he can extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from this distance.
Over to the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. Embiid covers. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Here's Brown. The quick look, no good that time. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
This is basketball. Leaving off the floor for power.
We're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Brown, the screen on Booker. Beyond the arc. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's a screen. Pass to Duncan. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Basketball.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
It's the Pistons mascot coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Give them a hand thing. Your Pistons dance. The dance team.
Here's James. He's got 5. Such a wide open look. James has got 7 points in the game. Here's Arenas. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Rodman. Here's Malone. Here's Arenas. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Allen a screen. Here's Mourning. Green covering. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds left in the first. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Green with a block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
To the middle. Here's Malone. Good work defensively by Towns. The Pistons trailing. Allen with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a fast break now for the Bulls. It's tipped. And here's James. He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. They started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. Here's Duncan. Antetokounmpo covering. They get the rebound. And another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Embiid. It's blocked. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. Booker against Embiid. Here's Duncan. Back to Booker. Fires from the wing, and it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid outstanding, knowing when to go after blocks.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum against Booker. Right side, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's West. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Four on the clock. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Allen with it. Outside Booker. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Booker against Tatum. Booker, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Taken away! Booker against Tatum. Outside Booker. Pass to Duncan. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's not what they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Who's got the loudest section? Who wants some free tea? There, it's the Pistons mascot.
this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and of course Joel Embiid.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Here's Arenas. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Steps back and shoots. Got a hand on it. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's James. And there's the rejection. Pass to Arenas. It's Brown on the wing. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls when he gets to the line.
So both teams changing it up here.
Jaylen Brown taking 2.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Towns to 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Arenas. Pass to Brown. Green for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Bulls lead by 11.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Towns is screen on Brown. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Green. 1:10 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Brown. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if it's Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's James. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Arenas. 46 seconds left in the second. Doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. And it's rejected. Right side Brown. Here's Arenas. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. James outside. A step back shot. Unable to get that one. And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulls. They lead by 11.
Really don't.
Allie, as always, thank you. Whoop.
And we think
the way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball.
Checking out how the Pistons are. The situation doesn't get any more desperate than this. Without a win in Game 6, Shaq, the season's over.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And Detroit is shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Olajuwon. Blocked by Embiid. And he recovers it. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And for the Bulls, we've got Jason Tatum. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's West. Brown with a screen. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's James. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Brown against James. Outside, Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game. Here's Thomas. Embiid covers. Pass to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's West. Embiid, a screen on Booker. Embiid inside. Got a piece of it. Brown against Booker. Shoots over Brown. Booker can't get it to go.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Tatum. Screen by Embiid. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Here's West. It's deflected. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Pass to West. Now Antetokounmpo. Tatum with it. Embiid, a screen on James. Now here's Embiid. Here's an 8-footer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Got to stay down on the shot fake. Once the beat has you in the air, the rest is easy.
Shooting for Chicago. Embiid.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
To the inside. Mourning misses. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Arenas. Embiid, high post.
And really, how do you guard Embiid when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
Embiid.
The first one falls. Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And Detroit has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Outside Booker.
Jaylen Brown.
Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. And here's James. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Left side Tatum. Here's Green. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Tatum's gotten his third basket of the night.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Here's James. Another shot. Mourning misses. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And Tatum, here we go. Good work defensively by James.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set his shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They set a pick. Driving inside. Oh, Green with a block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Shots blocked. James outside for 3. Booker drills it from deep. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's a great find. As always, Brown with his finger pulsing.
Here's West. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 10.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
James. The rebound by Malone.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
All right,
let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Embiid, a screen on James. Brown drives in. Tipped. And for the Bulls, Jaylen Brown is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Pass to West. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Duncan. Here's Thomas. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's West. Tatum from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the Bulls. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Antetokounmpo, right side. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Back to James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants the T-shirt?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Tatum. deflected. Outside Booker. Pass to Thomas. James with the ball. Shoots over Brown. James can't get it to go. Here's West. And he comes up with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And Embiid with the block. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Embiid, good.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
To the paint. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Here's Thomas. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Duncan. Antetokounmpo covering. Fades away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tatum against Booker. Now here's Tatum. The D's right on him. Antetokounmpo with it. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's West. The Bulls with another miss for Detroit. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Booker against Tatum. Pass to Duncan. Here's Thomas. Now James looking to win the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Assertive play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul. Still gets the shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
The other thing we've seen from them tonight is how they've been able to get to the line consistently and convert. Big points from the charity stripe for them.
That free throw, good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
2 minutes.
Tatum against Booker. That one off the back iron and out. And the Pistons shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. There's 1:40 left in the 4th. For 3, James. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this one.
Foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Chicago, Jerry West, taking 2 shots.
2. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Olajuwon. Allen on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball. Bulls substitution, Gilbert Arenas.
$15 seconds left to play in the fourth. The Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round, and the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good, but they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, you had a big lead going into the break. You guys never let up. What did Coach tell you at the half?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
And that you did. Congrats on the win, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.